There's a website out there called clitandjaws.com. Go to it. There's also another website called thegoldenbadge.com. Current members, retired members can get one of these. I was asked this question. Listen to this question.
Hey, Clint. Tyson Dahl was the first one that actually called your account a current member. Just looking on the Saanich Bank robbery in BC. What your thoughts are on that?
What are my thoughts? I'll tell you what I thought. Let's start. Let's summarize it. There's two twins. Two young kids. And I knew they were going to be young kids. Two young kids that lived in Duncan. And on June 28th, they thought they would set sail to Saanich in their car and rob a bank. The Bank of Montreal in Saanich. They put balaclavas on. They have apparently body armor. They got rifles, high-powered, some kind of high-powered rifle. And they go inside the bank. Once inside the bank, they force everybody, every employee and every customer to the back of the bank, near the vault. Very similar to a case that happened in 1997. I'll get into that in a second. It's my opinion that they had little intention to steal any money because they took their time inside. Witnesses said they were calm. It was like they were awaiting police. They were awaiting a shootout. That's what they wanted. They wanted a shootout with police. They wanted to go down in a blaze of glory. That's what it seems like to me. There was no taking money and running out. It was, let's wait for police. Their Instagram, which is now shut down, was covered in guns and shootouts. They even made reference to a 1997 Hollywood shootout. When police showed up, it was another bank robbery. I'm going to show you a clip of it. Small clip. These kids, no criminal record. Complete lunatics, no criminal record. It's almost like they've been waiting for this day to happen. You don't get much more messed up than that. These twisted minds wanted to kill police officers that day.
We are witnessing a fucking bank robbery. Holy oh my God. Go.
Another angle.
Oh my God.
Gives me goosebumps watching that again. I got my hair standing up on my arms, and I'll explain why in a second. 6 cops got shot. And I don't know if this is right or if it's wrong, but they say it's 3 Vic PD ERT members, 3 Saanich police officers. It's amazing. When I was a police officer, we didn't have ERT. ERT was always at least half an hour away. But I heard the Vic PD ERT members were just around the corner on another call. And apparently, according to the chief, they're responsible for possibly saving 3 lives. Some were medics, and ERT members that are medics, they know their stuff. I've seen it. I know ERT members that are medics. They train. I can't talk about their training. You'd be offended by the training, but you want them to train this way. And there's a good chance that they stopped a lot of bleeding that day. 2 members are still they all went to the hospital. 2 members are still in the hospital. One's in intensive care. Both suspects dead. You asked me my thought. My first thought was, when I watched it, that's only 2 hours away from me. That's not here. That's not Saanich, BC. That's Saanich, Australia. Because there's a Sydney, Australia. That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. No way. That just doesn't happen around me. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. around here, but a war zone. That's what it was. It was a war zone. My second thought, retired Saanich detective Chris Horsley said he was struck by the similarities to the 97 North Hollywood shootout that changed policing across North America. That reminded him of that. And I'm not trying to take his material, but that's exactly what I thought too. Go back and watch that documentary. And if memory serves right, the ERT team didn't show up that day. They knew about it, but it was something like the ERT leader said, "I'm not sending my boys into a firing range." Something like that. Words to that effect. Watching it made me think of myself. It made me think, you got to see this part. I just want to show you this part. Look at this. See this guy here? See all these people here, all these police officers? Watch. Where are they going? You hear that? You hear the gunfire? You run towards it. And if that doesn't make your hair stand up on the back of your neck or your arms like right now, it's incredible. You don't get more brave than that. They're going to war. That's a war zone. And I put my feet into their shoes, and I would be thinking, here we go. We got an active shooter, because that's what the call is. Guaranteed it came in as an active shooter. We go in. You hope you do. And I would be thinking in my head, this might be it. But I'm going forward, and I can't believe I'm going forward. I mean, you don't get more front line than that. You don't get more war-type zone than that. They're shooting, and they go forward, knowing that they're probably going to get hit, hoping that they don't. The truest form of bravery, right there. Every single police officer deserves a medal. They deserve a hell of a lot more than a medal. I think that there's going to be so much coming out of this that we're going to learn that it's going to make us just go, wow, she did that. He did that. Wow. When I first watched it, and I thought they were young. That's what I said to myself. Because they weren't robbing the bank. They were awaiting police. And my first thought, only young people are going to do that. And I think they're around 22 years of age. It also reminded me of Port Alberni, with those two young kids that, I don't know, went across Canada, took 3 lives, bought some guns in Cabela's, killed a young couple. It was a huge manhunt. I'm sure you guys all remember it. It was like a year ago or 2 years ago. I don't know why they did it. I don't know if we'll ever find out why they did it. Kids can just be crazy, I guess. Deranged. Then I thought about their family. I don't know. Do they even have a family? Do they have a father? I'm just telling you the things that I was thinking about. It's very rare that you do this and you don't come from some type of broken family. I'll leave it at that. There's so much more I can say. Let's keep it short. Honestly? Okay. With cops like that, I want to move to Saanich.
What's that?